Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is JD, the mobile trader, coming to you on the Mobile Trader Network. We're looking at Enphase and Nikola. I'm in calls with Enphase. I'm in the January 15, 175 calls, and I'm staying in this for the S&P inclusion, but I'm in some pretty strong profit right now, and I may take a little bit off the table. Uh, yeah, I have 6 contracts. We're up. I might take 2 off the table. Yeah, we'll take 2 off and just take a little risk off just in case. I just want to, the S&P inclusion. I want to get a little bit. Um, let's see what we're going. We're going 1290. Go 1275 right there. 2 of them. Got them out at 1275. So we're just gonna scale out 2 at 1275. My entry was average entry is 970. So we're still in good shape. Let's just see. And we're running a little bit. I'm in Nikola puts. So, but look at this volume. Let's go to the big board because this might be the day. The 7th is the day when they move in. When you pretty much have to, I guess, S&P inclusion. But maybe we're getting action today from the standpoint of fund managers moving in to get in position to be in compliance with the S&P. I guess the rules, I guess statutes. So the volume 215K. Now we're gonna get some selling pressure. That's why I want to take a little bit. Let's just see what kind of sell off we get right here. So how are you guys doing out that way? Hope all is well. What's on the agenda? What are you trading? What are you watching? I hopped out of Tesla last week. Actually, before the deliveries were announced, I just wanted to capitalize on the move that I got, or that I guess I absorbed off of their S&P inclusion. Once it broke 695, it was all she wrote. It just kept going up. But not too familiar with Enphase from the standpoint of, well, I haven't traded. I'm familiar with the sector and the possibilities. So the election in Georgia will possibly have some type of maybe a catalyst in either direction, depending on which way it swings. So let's just see how this goes. We have a couple of minutes. I'm gonna pause it and we'll come back when it's ready to move. All right, let's watch it move. Let's see what we have here. I have a lot of price levels down here. I'm just looking for past just previous levels of support, but I'm gonna remove them right now because we're in a pretty good run, decent open, and I'm gonna put a couple of moving averages up here and see where we're headed. Let me remove that. Well, you know what? I like to keep past little trend line. That could also be a catalyst or actually a level of resistance. So I'll extend that to the right. And let's see what we're gonna go with today. And I've been watching Target. I wanted an entry on Target yesterday. It sold off, but it shot up too fast this morning. So what I'm waiting on is I'm gonna wait for a little pullback. Let's go over to Target right now. Target's gonna get that pullback, but I keep the RSI on my screen, guys, and I can't chase Target right now. And I'm in Square long term, Apple long term, waiting for a correction or a retracement, a true retracement in Tesla for it to go ahead and grab a true entry, like a rebuild my position. And then I would just trade around it. Are we going to come back and pull back to the VWAP? Hang? We're going to gap and go? What's going to happen here? Because we gapped out the gate. There we go. Let's see, 181.52. What I don't want to do, I'm not giving back profit with the hopes of gaining a humongous unknown. So we're going forward 860, 876. We'll add this up later. 182. We're about to take a little profit. Yeah. Gotta take some profit. So what do I have left? 4. We're going to take 2 more off the board. It's pulling back kind of quick, huh? I'm trading the P&L right now, so I got out at 1275, so we've made up a nice little ground, a nice little bump off of that. So 181.28. Let me see what the IV is looking like on this. $79, and I got in. The IV was 81. All right. Spread's a little wide. Let me look at the chart. Yeah, we're gonna get that pullback off of this first candle. We have like 10 seconds. I want to see what it does, because this looks like a little bit of a topping pattern, but the way it's moving today, man, it could just dip a little and keep running. All right, here's what. Let's throw it over here. There's the pullback. Cool. Let's see what kind of news we have on Enphase right now. Enphase shares are trading higher after Goldman Sachs upgraded the stock from neutral to buy, raised the price target of 127. From 127 to 232. Okay. And my expiration is January 15th, so I can't really mess around. Let's take a peek over here. There you go, Nicola. Just keep going down. That's fine with me. Let's just tumble. Not a fan of Nicola. After just pulling the wool over everyone's eyes, different things. I mean, little gamesmanship with the video and the truck and the Badger. Kind of the botched deal with GM. Lost the deal with Old Republic, or the the sanitation trucks or whatever. Enphase 180.42. Now this is the first pullback, which is fine. You can come in on the first pullback buy sometimes, whatever, but I'm looking for an exit, and I'll maybe keep one on for S&P inclusion. All right, guys, I'll pause it, and I'll come back to you. Okay, guys, we're back in it. Tracking Enphase, we're at 182.27. The spread is just wide. It's 1310 by 1455. They can't make a call on this right now. When I say that, the market makers can't. 182.57. I'm gonna let that spread tighten up, because I'd like to get out at 1460. Let's just see if we tighten up a little bit. It's just too wide. And it should tighten up 1470. Probably could sell on the ask. 1515. Let me get out at 15. $14.85 is what my bid is. Actually, not the bid, my offer. Now it's tightening up. Let me sell one of them at 1440 if possible. Don't let me have to tighten this thing up a little bit more. I got it at 1275. We go 1 at 14. Got out at 14, all right. And let's see what we're looking like. A nice return on the day. I like that return. So what do we have left? We have 3 left. So I'm gonna go one at a time. 183.16. That should push up. That looks bullish. There you go. All right, let's sell one more. That spread is at, we'll go 15. It's gonna get it. It's gonna clip it, because it's about to pop. VWAP's moving upward with an angle. There you go. Got me. No, not yet. is at 15. So we're creeping up. All right. Let me take profit now again. One more and I'll leave one to ride. 1540s up there. All right, 1530. And so we have one in there at 790 still. That was the trade price, give or take. So I like how this is running. Let me see what the 30-minute where we're headed to. We're pushing ahead of this. 184.95. Where was my target? Already surpassed that. So 184.51. All right, guys. You know what? I'm actually cool with what we've done. I'm comfortable with this. Let me get out of 15. 15, we'll go 15 if I can. Got me out of 15, all right. Just tally this up. All right, total profit on that was nice. 32.30 on the day. What's Nikola doing? All right, we're good with that. Target's pulling back. We're gonna let Target come back a little bit further. But let me pause. Let me kind of calculate what Nikola finished up with. Not Nikola, but Enphase. That was I'll call that a very positive play on that the S&P inclusion play. Even though I'm out before, that was the key, not to wait for it. Okay, guys, that is the wrap on the Enphase inclusion. It's probably going to continue going on, but I'm out. 47% return on investment was good enough for me, and that was the trade lasted from, when did I get in? I got into Enphase on the 31st. I think I got in, yeah, December 31st, 2020. I hopped in that day in the January 15th 175 calls, and then I grabbed, how many did I get? I got just one or two that day, and then I just added to my position on Monday the 4th, and I unwound the trade. So we're out of it, and that's a wrap, guys. So if you followed it, hopefully you made your move, or if you're still in it, you know, best of luck to you. But the play was to be out of it before the announcement or before the official inclusion, which will be on January 7th, guys. So be heads up on that. But we have some good volume coming in, so you're probably going to be in good shape. A lot of volume, heavy volume yesterday at the open. So we're seeing it at the open, but that's a wrap. We have a couple of bull flags coming on the 5, but I'm good with this. So on to the next one, guys. What else am I in? All right, targets pullback. We're looking for a pullback to either the breakout area, the open, and I'll come in. I want Nikola to fall below 15. And we might look for an entry and see what NNDM is doing, but Tesla's making a push today. I'm not hopping in Tesla until we get that correction. Okay, guys, y'all have a good one. I will see you on the next one.